welcome to Alexandra Does It All. Today I am building a spice rack slash whatever you want it to be. The tools that I use are on the description. Basically it's 1x4x8 wood. You also need hammer, nails, some lacquer if you want to put a finish to it, a paintbrush, and assuming that you have the nails and hammer and sanding paper, then it should cost you about $13. I did put on a t-shirt on. I put on one of my many mud run shirts, no big deal. And then let's get started. So once you have your wood, you're actually going to tell the hardware people to cut it for you. I cut 3 foot for the sides, and then I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 feet for the shelves. And then you will need a strong, handsome guy to help you put it together, and lucky I had one around. And then basically you're just gonna nail it together. You're gonna nail it, the top, the shelves, and then if you want or you have extra one, I was actually going to put this one in the back, but then I realized since it's so short, things can fall off. So I left it like this, and then here I may add like a little rope or something cute to go with it. You can actually put also hooks on the sides, hooks on the bottom. You can hang your stuff on the side. I'm actually going to do that later on, but today I'm just going to do the basics. So let's get started. I went ahead and used the table, and I went outside because if you use this inside, it kind of stinks. So you may not want to do that inside, but if you take it outside, you could just stain it and protect the table that you're going to use because this will stain. And then of course, like I said, a t-shirt, something that you don't care to get dirty. Okay, so I went ahead and put my lacquer in a bigger container so that the paintbrush would fit. And I'm going to just put a little bit on there and just stain it. You're going to want to do this to the whole thing. I chose this one. It's actually going to dry lighter than it looks. But I chose that one because I kind of wanted it to look like still natural. If you want to zoom in and see what it looks like. Okay, there it is. So 2 things that I discovered while I was doing this is, number 1, this says that it is lighter than it actually is, so I would go for the lightest probably. Another thing is that the more you put, the darker it is. So if you want it really light, just go one time really light. And it doesn't matter if you do it this way, that way, it's gonna stain. And then yes, definitely do it in a ventilated area because this stinks, and then let it dry.